Hello, today I'm going to walk you through the way that I track hashtags and how to find whether or not hashtags are actually working for you. I'm just thinking, what am I showing them again? I'm going to show you my spreadsheet and I'm going to also share screen my phone with you so you can see whether or not a hashtag is actually getting you any traction. I'm going to share screen now. Let's start with the spready. This is mine. I'm happy to create, you can I'll share the link and you can create a copy of this if you like. Um, Basically, I looked at a few people who I respect them and I think they're beautiful business people and I'm interested, oh, I know they've got a mega audience, so what are they using? So I looked at Denise Duffield Thomas, she does beautiful work. And then I think from one of her hashtags, I found another woman, another marketer who was using lots of hashtags. So I found a few of hers that she was using. And what I like to do with the hashtags is I like to go and actually look at the posts of that hashtag and see, like, is that a community I want to be a part of? Because I think in the past for another client, there was one that was like hashtag healthy living. And when I looked at the community, I was like, oh, this is all like a very specific thing that's not really aligned with my brand. Like it was all like people lifting weights and like this particular protein powder or something that was called healthy living. And I knew, and it was lots of guys. So I knew that my client was a coach. She wasn't really interested in getting super pumped up and her audience was more women. So just that kind of thing. I'll show you how we do that in a second. And these are my columns. I just put the hashtag, how many posts are associated with it. You'll see that in a second when we look. Who was the source? So was it an influencer or was it just my own imagination? There was a couple I just dreamt up. Turned out other people are using it. I don't really know what this test column is all about. I don't know what I was thinking there. And then I just write some notes like, oh, businesswoman's, lots of selfies, some quotes. Chillpreneur, it's Denise's, but other people are using it. Then I put the date that I used it, and then I go back and I say, like, each week I kind of do this when I create my content that I'm going to use for testing hashtags. I just pop back. So I don't do this a lot because for me, the amount of energy that it takes to test hashtags and the amount of traction I'm currently getting from hashtags is so low. I'd rather just run ads, like $1.40 a day. I'm like, oh, come on. I can get, it's not very much money. And I'm getting quite a few new people engaging with me each day, which is way more than I'm getting from any hashtags. But for some of you, hashtags is going to really pay off and it's going to make a lot of sense. So now I'm going to go to screen sharing with my phone. Just going to get her open. So when you're in Instagram, go to my business one, which is the one I've been using. Oh, look at that pussycat. Oh, that's all right, we can like that one too. So I know from my spreadsheet that on the 30th, I had a post that actually got some engagement. So I'm going to show you that. So because for say any post, you can go to view insights. And if you just swipe up and then you just kind of keep scrolling, you'll see, right? We're looking for impressions. So this one hasn't had any impressions from the hashtag, because if it did, it would say from hashtag, and I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like. I do have that one amazing post that ever got a click from a hashtag. It happened one time, not that time. I thought it was the 30th. I've done my chart wrong. The 30th of October. I wonder if it was this one. Is this the one with hashtags? I mean, this is not that much fun, really, is it, watching me describe it? Here it is, from hashtags, the big one, which is great. But look, I don't think it's a bad system using hashtags. I just know for me, I know I can get results from Facebook ads. So that's what I do. But if you do want to just know what's going on, I actually recommend this over the way I was teaching hashtags before, because I used to say, oh, you can use 30, so use 30, and then see what kind of engagement you get. And if you switch some out and you find that the engagement's better or worse, then you know those are good hashtags or bad ones, which is a dud system. I find using one hashtag per post and then tracking it, seeing how many impressions you get is a much better way to see which hashtags are actually working. And also, I would encourage you to possibly don't put the hashtag in the in the caption. If you're scheduling, then obviously you need to, but you can put the hashtag as the first comment and it just looks a bit neater, but you know, it's fine if you're scheduling to save time. I think that's a really wholesome and smart thing to do, and you should definitely save time in your life. So yes, schedule it, put the hashtag in the caption, don't sweat it. What else do I want to say about this? I think that's really enough. Hopefully that was helpful. Hit me up with any questions. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in 2021 probably because I'm going camping. Bye.